You're gonna love this look today because it's affordable. You can do it in 10 minutes, and I've got a little bonus feature at the end, which was unexpected, but I think you're gonna love it. It's a 10-minute affordable makeup look that I know you guys are gonna love because it looks flawless. So stay tuned. And I'm back with another 10-minute video, which is timed. So as usual, I'm probably gonna stress out halfway through or probably near the end actually when I'm supposed to be finished. But anyway, today's a little bit different because we're doing an affordable drugstore makeup look. So a 10-minute everyday look. So something you can do on a daily basis that's easy to do and isn't gonna be too complicated. So I'm gonna tell you the products as I go along in the hope that I can actually spend a little bit of time to tell you the products as we go along, because I feel like I'm also going to be a bit stressed because I've only got 10 minutes, but I want to create a nice flawless look. I've already got my skincare on and everything, so I'm happy with that. I'm ready to go. Let's just get right into it because I know I usually waste a bit of time trying to press the timer button, but I'm just going to go straight in. I think. But before I do, I might as well tell you what my first product is, right? My first product is the E.L.F. Camo CC Cream. This is the color correcting full coverage finish, and I really like this because I feel like it's just really easy, and I genuinely love CC creams. But this shade is medium 355. Gonna use my Sigma F85 brush for this. Let's hit the timer. Let's go now. Oh, it's on. Yeah, I was like, is it on? Okay, so I'm gonna put some of this on the back of my hand, and then I've got my brush, and I'm gonna put this on. And another thing I like about this is it is SPF. Yeah, it is SPF 30. And even though it says it's full coverage, by the way, I feel like it's not like crazy full coverage. Like it's not like, oh my God, like it's actually a nice full coverage where it's like, it's, well, like I said, just not crazy. It's just like, it still does look natural on the face. It doesn't look like cakey. It's quite a fluid. I mean, I guess it's CC cream, right? So that's what you're gonna get. But the coverage is good, right? I'm happy with that. In less than a minute, guys, that was amazing. So the next product I'm going to use is one of my favorite drugstore concealers, which is the Rimmel Multitasker Concealer in 060 Nude. And I am just going to do my eyelids first, very quickly. Let's do this. And the powder I'm going to be using is my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder in Banana. And yeah, you can use the translucent one if you want. So I'm just going to get my Real Techniques brush and just kind of dust the powder on. There you go. Okay, now let's apply this everywhere else. I'm hoping to get a little bit of eyeliner on, just a little flick, because I have seen that like there are some people, like my everyday look would be without eyeliner, but I want to do this a little bit different because I've seen that some people really don't like going out without a little bit of eyeliner on. So I'm going to try and like add that in. So let's apply the concealer same way that I usually do. Little lift there, not so much for the coverage, but more for the lift. And here on the corners of the mouth. That should be enough concealer, I think. I'm going to put a little bit more there. If it's too much, I can always reduce it a bit. So, okay, let's just smooth these areas. So that CC cream that I'm using is a little bit warmer, which is nice because I'm kind of tanned at the moment, but my face is always a bit paler than the rest of my body. So this concealer kind of like is pretty good for like adding a bit of brightness. And ultimately you want to be able to do this quick, right? Obviously it's gonna like, first time you do it, probably take a bit of time, but I mean, you can get quicker and quicker as you go along. What's the time? Oh, we're doing all right. I say that every time, guys. Oh, we're doing all right. We've got loads of time. And then I slow down and I'm like, near the end, I'm like having a panic attack because I'm like, what is going on? Okay. So that's done. Let me just set my whole face now. So I'm just going to get my Hourglass Veil brush. I should have really set my under eyes first, but I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Dusting my powder all over. Just need to get a little bit more powder out. You can kind of use a powder puff, by the way. I feel like I need to get a bit more powder out. Yeah, okay, got the Real Techniques brush. Yeah, you can use like a puff if you want, but honestly, I just feel like if you're trying to do this quick, then you kind of want like, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, you kind of want a brush, right? Because like the puff is just going to take a little bit longer. Make sure everything is matte where I want it matte. Yeah, I'm happy with the base. It looks good for an everyday look. Okay, now I am going to very quickly just kind of, I'm just going with, honestly, I'm just going with what comes to my hand first. Usually there's more of a kind of, you know, order. But anyway, I've got my brush. This is my Ref 18 brush, and then I've got my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte bronzer in, what is this shade? 400 Tan. I'm just got a tissue here, so I'm just kind of like, I like to dip in the bronzer and then dip onto the tissue, so not too much does that even make sense? So too much doesn't come out. And the reason I'm saying that is because this bronzer is actually highly pigmented, so I would like definitely recommend just going onto a tissue first, because otherwise you'll get a whole load of product. I really like this bronzer. And then I'm just going to go round the perimeter of the face, because I do want a nice kind of sun-kissed look because of my tan. So there's that. Now we want to do the brows quickly. This is my Rimmel Rimmel Brow Pro Micro, and this is in 002 Soft Brown. This is an ultra fine brow pencil. Oh my god, 4 minutes left. Ultra fine brow pencil. Oh my god, I've got an itchy eye. Yeah, it's a pretty good brow pencil. Like, I just feel like, look, I need to get this done quick because I really want to be able to show you like the whole eyeliner thing, like, so that you don't have to spend so long doing eyeliner. Let me just quickly, I'm saying this, is it going to be quick though? Sometimes when I rush, I go wrong. I'm sure that's the case for everyone, right? It can't just be me. It's not going right. Okay, hold on. I mean, I say that right, but I bet if someone looked at my brows, they'd be like as in how they're done now with this pencil, they'd be like, yeah, it's fine, I don't notice anything. It's just like you're very kind of, what's going on? Like, critical of yourself. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's okay. It's soft, it's okay, right? Come on. You can do it. Why is this tiring me out so much right now? Oh my god, like, what is going on? Please. I feel like I'm just rushing this. There are some days where I've done my brows and I've actually like hardly put much product on and they look fine. But I feel like sometimes when I'm not... See, this one's better than the other one. I think I need to thin the other one out a bit. I also think that I'm overthinking it. I like that brow, but I do feel like I want to thin out the other one. So I'm just gonna get a tiny bit, I've got it on the back of my hand, some of that CC cream on like a lip brush. And I'm just gonna like thin out this brow a little bit, because it really doesn't need as much as what is on there. I mean, I really don't need to spend so much more time on there. Okay, oh my god, I spent way too long. Guys, what is going on? How have I managed to actually only leave like that much time? I wanted to show you the liner. Okay. I mean, look, I guess this is an everyday look for me because I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. Come on, you can do it. And I'm really going, if you haven't noticed lately, for that kind of like less is more look lately. Oh, I actually really like this. 10 minutes, guys. I didn't get to show you what I really wanted to show you within the 10 minutes, but I'm going to show you anyway. So the mascara I used, by the way, was the Max Factor False Lash Effect mascara, which you can carry on applying however much you want. I am really liking this less is more on the lashes at the moment because, I don't know, I'm just feeling it. And then the lip liner, by the way, was the Max Factor Color Elixir lip liner in 010 Desert Sand, and then the lipstick was the Rimmel Stay Matte liquid lip color in 700 Be My Baby, and you only need a little bit of that, and I like to kind of buff in the lip line. I like the base, I like how everything's going, I think everything's very soft, but the very quick thing, I think I spent too long on my brows. I knew it. I mean, I didn't feel like I spent too long on my brows, but there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna show you this very quickly because you can still do this after your mascara. This is the NYX 2-in-1 liner and lash adhesive. So you can put lashes on this if you want to, but I'm not feeling it for that. I don't really like liners as kind of like lash things. I really like this CC cream. It's really, really good. I think you're gonna love it. Anyway, what we're gonna do a little flick. Let me get some of this off on a tissue first because I don't want too much product kind of going on. Little line there. That's all we've done. And then we're gonna go really close to the lash line, but just along the end. And then just meet where you've kind of put that little flick. See that? It's a really nice daytime flick. So we're gonna do the same here. So basically getting the little line, don't make it too long, just make sure the angle is right. So that angle is right. Now go really close to the lash line from a quarter of the way in from the end of the lash line, really, really close to your lash line, and then go to that little line that you created. And that's your little flick, right? And so you've got that whole eyeliner look without having to do it all over the whole lid. So I just feel like it's a nice little kind of like everyday kind of liner. So you don't have to go for the full liner look. I feel like I haven't worn eyeliner for a long time. And I'm thinking maybe on my next video, I might actually do a full liner look because I used to be the queen of eyeliner. I literally used to wear eyeliner all the time and it was my look. And yeah, I haven't worn it in so long, so let's do it actually. I'm gonna include that in the next video because I feel like it's gonna be nice. But that was basically my full look, my affordable everyday 10-minute makeup look. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments box below. And yeah, it was very stressful as always. I genuinely will never fail you. I genuinely will never fail you when it comes to panicking during my timed videos. So yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. Until the next video, take care and I'll see you soon.